I know it's a Sunday today and the markets obviously aren't open, but in this video, I'm going to be recapping how I made $6,060 within 10 seconds of day trading on Friday. So, a little bit of context behind this. I'm making this video today because I couldn't on Friday. Could have done it yesterday, but honestly, I just wasn't right mentally for it. But on Friday, I went up to London. I was working. I left home at 2:30, so I wasn't on my MacBook for any of New York, AM or PM, and I got home at 12:30 on Saturday morning. So yeah, man, this trade was just a fuckery from the start. I opened the day up with a balance of minus $1,000 on each of my accounts. Obviously now they're at a grand each because I got a trade for $2,000 on each of them, but what I did was just stupid. Now, context behind it, I placed this trade after being asleep for the first 50 minutes of market open. I'm on my phone. I haven't got my normal like chart colors or tools. I'm just literally doing it raw. I can't look at two indexes at the same time because I'm trying to place a trade. My phone screen's too small, so I can barely see the screen. And this might be me complaining, but realistically, this is just what went into the trade. I took it sitting in the back seat of a car, and as soon as I entered, I was walking. I was literally walking in London to a flipping pub or whatever. But besides the point, mate, walking in London, you're on your phone. It's a make or break trade. I see this fuck off candle to the downside. I see it get to like $2,300. It then goes all the way back to like 2,000, and I just end up pilling it. Now, it's good that I resurrected the accounts because it means that I have an account to trade on today, but realistically, my target was previous week's low. That would have netted me a fuck off buffer to start this week with. And honestly, it would just be a piece of cake from now. Piece of cake. Set a maximum drawdown limit per day so that if I hit minus $500, it just liquidates me and I don't overtrade. Like, look, as soon as if I had that buffer, I'd be so cushy, but I've got to accept it how it is, man. I fucked up by exiting based off of emotion, exiting based off of an attachment to the dollar amount, not backing this proven system that I have and backing my theses going into the trade. But regardless, man, it is what it is. I can't do fuck all about it, and all that me complaining is going to do is just mess me up in the future. So I've got to take it how it is. I have resurrected the accounts from minus a grand to being up a grand, which is acceptable at the least. So let's get these chart colors off the way and let's get into how I take these trades. So yeah, man, going into the day, you can see that there is a fuck off imbalance opening. So Thursday's closure up here, Friday's open up here. That price action is just odd. You might see this box. It was a daily fair value gap that I had marked out for the whole week, and I was like, this box or whatever, this fair value gap has got to be filled. And honestly, it didn't. It didn't need to. It was just trapping people into the market. So besides the point, this high here, as we can see, previous week's high was taken. Massive reversal after that. This high here was swept out by ES. That means that now we have got a high time frame S&T holding. On top of that, I'm pretty sure, whatever. So we've got an SMT holding here. We have also got an SMT holding here with YM. And I'm pretty sure there as well, but honestly, I don't know. I was barely even looking at the charts at all. So let's get into this trade, man. Let's get into this trade. So at this point, we can understand that there is a stupid amount of sell side liquidity here. Like, let's just mark out some of these lows. We've got a low here, here. So that's relative equal lows with previous day low, low here, and then we've obviously got previous week's low here. Now, if we were all the way up here on the markets on Thursday and you said, Herbie, are we going to take up previous week's low? I would have said, fuck knows, honestly. Fuck knows. Price wasn't showing me anything. It was just trading internally this week because we didn't have any predetermined draws on liquidity. Maybe this previous week's high was a great draw on liquidity, but honestly, nah. FOMC in the middle of the week, weird price action throughout the whole thing. So anyway, as soon as these relative equal lows were taken, I was like, cool. We're taking these relative equal lows. We've still got previous week's low resting. We got a low here. We got a low here. Why would we not continue to the downside? And that was exactly what happened, man. That was exactly what happened. When you see days like this where you just have a fuck off displacement, do not expect a retrace. Do not expect a retrace because it's not going to happen, man. It is not going to happen. People might enter this day seeing that we've got Asia high resting here and we got, or whatever, we got London high resting here and we got something like, people might enter the day seeing that we have got London high resting here, we have got a bullish opening gap range, cool, we're going to go to the upside. No, we are not. When you have a bearish first half of the day and we've already gone down a great amount of points, we have zero need to go to the upside. And that might be obvious to some, but honestly, I've had days where you see Asia high here, London high here. Okay, we're gonna have a reversal to the upside. No, we're not, buddy. Learn your lesson. We are not going to. So as I've already said, I didn't get in on I didn't get in at market open. And so a 15-minute fair value gap opens up here after sweeping out previous week's low. And I'm like, cool. We have got four bullish candles in a row here, just manipulating. And yeah, man, it was pretty simple. I'm really distracted right now. It's a Sunday. I haven't just gone on the market, so I might hesitate with what I'm saying. I might speak a bit just like uncomfortable because at the end of the day, I am. So this is the best I can do. We have a 1 minute CISD here. We have got a bullish SMT internally here with YM. We've got like a flipping internal SMT here. Fuck knows if there was, but anyway. So we got a 50-minute gap here, 50-minute gap here, SMT here, CISD here. This was a make or break trade. I was watching for if price wanted to reverse or whatever, pull back to this 1 minute for value gap. Obviously we didn't. I wasn't reliant on that trading, hence why I took the trade here. But anyway, price showed me we're not going to return to the upside. Now, I didn't FOMO in here. I didn't FOMO in here. I didn't FOMO in here. I waited. I waited for structure to be confirmed. Price opened up a 1 minute for value gap here, leaving this low resting, and price rejected lower off of the 1 minute for value gap. I entered in short right there, targeting previous week's low. Now, I'm not lying when I said that this trade happened in 10 seconds. Literally, just look at this. Look at the entry. Look at the entry. I got in the last, let me just find it. Come on, man. I got in on there. Oh shit, this was like a 5-second trade, mate. No, yeah, 10-second trade, 10-second trade. I got in right there at the bottom of that candle and I closed right there. So look, that's how I made $6,060 day trading on Friday within 10 seconds. And as I said, I can just shit on myself as much as I need to. I can just carry on shitting on myself for the fact that you didn't hold this trade to where you said it you wanted to do. You didn't see the profits that you should have seen. But at the end of the day, circumstances were circumstances. I wasn't in the best position opening the trade, nor my environment placing it. So I made use of what the markets showed, and yeah, it was a all right week. And that is the power of what one win can do. Look at that. I lost two trades on Tuesday, three trades on Wednesday, and I won one trade on Friday. I should have won on that day, but circumstances were circumstances. Shit happened that was within my control, but I didn't change. And yeah, man, that was a pretty crap trade recap, but that's all that you're gonna get because, yeah, yeah, that's it.